Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So today's actually going to be a video based on, you guessed it, sleep. Is sleep like crucial or important for weight loss? Biggest answer, yes. I have to make this video quick. You guys are going to be happy about that. It's going to probably be less than 5 minutes because I got something on the stove. It's probably going to go bad. Yes, that's water. Not coffee. Okay, so first of all, you got two major hormones that control sleep or can be affected by not or sleeping and weight loss. The hormone in your stomach is called ghrelin, Grelin, and the hormone in your fat cells is called leptin. If you're not sleeping the proper amount, and yes, I know that's highly debatable on what is the proper amount, what is not the proper amount. Well, according to the National Sleep Association, which is an actual freaking thing, for an adult my age, 36 years old, you should be tweeping. What is that? You should be sleeping between 7 to 9 hours. About 8 to 9 hours. I'll be completely honest, I'm not going to tell you how much I sleep, but I definitely need to work on this. Another thing is, if you're not getting that proper amount of sleep, your body is not having a time to be able to digest the food properly, to be able to reset, especially if you're like on a rigorous exercise routine. You really need to make sure you're getting that sleep. Otherwise, it's sending those two hormones completely hiatus signals to be able to not get rid of fat. It's like in panic mode. It doesn't understand what's going on. So they have done major studies that like huge clinical studies on people that get the proper amount of sleep, and then they have sleep deprived them, and they actually crave high sugar, high carbohydrate foods. They're sluggish, they have issues going through the day, and they're just overall retain more fat. Now these are people that didn't have weight problems to begin with. They pulled away some sleep from them, and then they began to actually gain weight. So seriously, take a huge look at this as far as weight loss is concerned. It's a really big thing. I got some things written down here. First of all, if you sleep deprived, you're going to crave crappy foods. The next thing is if you're not getting the proper amount of sleep, you're going to be tired when you exercise. Well, if you're not going full on in your exercise, or you're tired or sluggish during the day or having issues, or what I like to call something I'll show you right here. It's called dragon ass. Check it out. You saw it. You saw it first live on One Big Impact right there, baby. So the next thing is, in the past 100 years, they've kind of done studies, and they've come to the conclusion that over the past 100 years, because of like society's demand for working, and we want to get further in the technology age, and all these things that are interrupting our sleep, over the last 100 years, we have on average per person 2 hours less of sleep per day. Now, that is directly correlated with the past 100 years. We have skyrocketed up to 60% further in obesity cases. So there could be a direct correlation. I don't know the specifics or whatever, but it seems kind of interesting. Less sleep, more fat, and it's been proven that if you get less sleep, there's more fat. So I think we probably need to definitely take a solid look at that. The next thing is, I got some tips. Let's do some tips. Okay, some sleep tips. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go check on my soup. Okay, soup's good. I had to add a little bit more chicken broth. Hopefully that recipe will be coming soon. Also, by the way, if you have any suggestions, I'm going to be putting a cookbook together. I don't know how long it's going to take. It will probably take some time, you know what I'm saying? But I would probably make that, if you want anything that's going to go in there, I'll probably sell it to like new members and stuff like that. I know that sounds horrible. That sounded bad, John. No, I'll sell it to new members, or not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bad approach. I definitely did not think about how I was going to say that. We will offer it at a rate like an ebook or something on Amazon. I just think it would be cool if we all like contributed to let our recipes be known, if you guys like to cook or whatever. And how about this? How about this? If you contribute to it, you'll get a free copy. I think that's a pretty cool idea, right? Is that a cool idea? And then that way we can share them. We're not charging everybody or whatever. And then as new people come along, we could, you know, I don't know. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Some tips on sleeping could potentially be go to bed 20 minutes earlier per week, okay? Until you hit like, so if you're sleeping currently like 6 hours a night, right? Okay, so this week you add 20 minutes. Not every day. You add 20 minutes this week, and you do that for 5 weeks. At 5 weeks, you eventually have added an hour. That's wrong math. 25. No, that's right. So after 5 weeks, you have an added hour of sleep. You do it little by little. You go to bed, you wind down a little bit earlier, and then in 5 weeks or maybe 10 weeks, you've got an additional 2 hours. So it could be really beneficial, and a tiny bit at a time. You don't put your body into shock or end up going to bed too early. The next thing is keep a schedule. Don't stay up all night watching Netflix Marathon or Amazon Prime Video for like 15 hours. I don't give a damn what show is popping. Go to bed, okay? Go to bed. If it's bedtime, don't stay up till 3 in the morning. If you got to be at work at 6, dude, no. You're going to gain weight. Don't do it. Seriously. The next thing is be consistent. If your bedtime's 9, go to bed at 9. Go to bed at 9. Go to bed at 9. Get all your stuff done before 9, and you go to bed. Also, give yourself time to wind down. Don't wind down 15 minutes before you got to go to bed if you have a hard time getting to bed. I personally, I'm the type of person, dude, I can fall asleep before I hit the pillow. It might be back up 2.4 seconds later, but still, I have no problem falling asleep. The next thing is avoid extended napping. So if you're the type of person, if you're retired or whatever, this could be really common for you. If you're tired or you're not really doing much through the day, or you have kind of a relaxed schedule or whatever, a lot of you guys can, or whoever, not you guys to pinpoint you guys or whatever, but you can find yourself napping for like 2 hours towards the end of the day or whatever, and then you wake back up and you have a hard time going to bed. No, wrong. You can do power napping. The best studies show that the best, and I've tried it. I will set my phone because I fall asleep so fast. I can actually set my phone for 30 minutes, but 26 minutes is apparently the key of perfect naps. And I'm dead serious when I say it. It works. Any less than that, you don't feel like you got any sleep. Any more than that, you feel groggy. You never want to wake back up, and you just kind of completely lose every bit of mojo. I would say 26 minutes, you wake up refreshed, ready to go. I've woken up from a 26-minute nap and been speeding over to the gym in like no time. It really does work, and it's effective. And I'm only sharing that with you because that's like my golden tip right there. 26 minutes, perfect. The next thing is your room should be a cool, dark, relaxed environment. Okay, if you got the TV going, cut it out. I know if you like white noise, you should technically cut them out. As you all, that little humidifier, I like a fan or something going all the time. And to be completely honest, I think I don't like random noises at night. It kind of freaks me out. So I think that's kind of like the side idea of why I have it. But the temperature should be 60 to 67 degrees according to the National Sleep Association again. They got like tons of stuff on there. It's really a great site. You guys should check it out. And last and final thing is things you should avoid before sleeping. Obviously, heavy exercise, but you should exercise to be able to sleep better. You need to physically drain yourself. We were designed years ago to work our asses off during the day. And if you're not doing that, you need to, because that's probably a major factor of why you're not sleeping. Work your ass off, sleep real good. Okay, it's just, we all know that works. Avoid beer, alcohol, cigarettes, heavy, huge meals right before bed. I will tell you right now, I would eat so much before bed, I would have massive nightmares for hours on end. It is a horrible idea. Don't eat at least 2-3 hours before you go to bed. Plus, it gives your body time to digest, go to the potty, go whatever you got to do. Don't drink a ton of liquids before you go to bed, obviously, because you're going to get up all night, go into the bathroom. And finally, if none of this works, if you're still having issues, please go see your doctor. You could need some type of medication to help you sleep. Something I use is right over there in that pill bottle, the little yellow one in the middle. I use St. John's wort. I try to stay away from like heavy medications and stuff like that. I try to stay as natural as possible. So I hope that helps you guys. If you guys haven't, I'll put a link in the description below. You can try the St. John's wort. Maybe it works for you. Maybe it doesn't. I'm super hyperactive, and it seems to mellow out my moods pretty much. I'm not taking some currently. Maybe that's why I'm... Anyway, whatever. Don't judge me. You guys, have a good day. This is day, you know what day it is. You know damn well I don't. Of the One Big Impact 60-day New Year, New You challenge. Keep up the good work. Keep being awesome, you guys. We just had meal change today, so if you need meal plans, please message me and we'll get that organized. Number 4, dude, they just keep getting better. Like, seriously. I'm in there cooking, like, my lunch for my meal plan that is on today's meal plan, and it is sick. I love it. You guys have a good day. Hashtag be stronger than excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate. And as always, I forgot what I was going to say. Bye, guys.